boy Joey 672 coming to you guys with a video right now. So, just want to get something off my chest. You know, I don't sugarcoat anything. You know, I'm pretty damn straight up. I've got a lot of messages this week from people saying that I've been copying Lord Brunson, but people really weren't telling me why. I didn't really answer anybody. And so I wanted to kind of look at it myself. Then I clicked on one of Lord Brunson's videos, and he uses, I guess, a shield for his logo. And I use a shield for my logo. But I don't get why I'm getting this. I'm copying Lord Brunson. It is what it is, okay? I could give you a plain example. Before 2017, there was a very, very few vid makers. Even before I started YouTube in 2016, I watched a very few guys, okay? I watched a few guys, and, you know, after the Eagles won the Super Bowl, a lot of Eagles vid makers are out, which is awesome, which is great, because you know what? I'm glad there's a lot more people, because there used to be nobody. And I'm glad that a lot of these other guys I'm sub to now, I'm gladly help these other guys out with their channels and you know, get them some support that they need, you know, to build the channel up, which is great, because everybody should be sub to everybody's channel. That's how it should be. Getting a whole bunch of messages just from people, and you know, I'm copying Lord Brunson. Well, I'm not. Okay, I do everything. I do everything pretty damn original. I have probably a million logos I did make. I have a crap load of logos that I make myself. I pay some money to do some editing, so I do some things that I actually pay money for. This is out of pocket, guys. I don't do this like... I'm not doing this for nothing here, because I take money out of pocket to do some editing, okay? It's not that I want to do. I try to do it the cheaper way, but I can't, because it looks like crap. And I don't want it to look like crap, and you guys probably wouldn't want to look like crap either. It was just to the point where I just said, why? I mean, it's all about the content. That's what all this is about. This is about repping your team as a family, and that's it. And just doing this the right way. You know what I mean? You do your YouTube channel the way you want to do it, and that's it. And number two, be yourself on YouTube. Don't act out. Don't have a persona. You know, it is what it is. You know, there's only very few ways to make videos. You make full screen videos, you do a little bit of editing, or you do green screen. That's probably the three things that you could do on here. Okay, or if you don't have an expensive computer to do programs and other stuff like that, like I do, I don't have expensive programs. I literally use everything on my phone. I use multiple things to make things really, really good. But there's only a certain amount of ways to make videos, and you can't, it's impossible to, you know, I just try to do everything original and try to do everything the way I want to do it, the way I want to do it on my channel. You know what I mean? I'll give you another example. Another example was when I first started doing videos, which I still do now, but I don't do it on video anymore. I chew tobacco. I spit in the cup all the damn time. I was doing that, and people were kind of getting, you know, it's a nasty habit. I get it. People don't like it. So I stopped doing that in videos. So you really rarely don't see me doing that in videos. I'll have one in maybe during a video like I do now, but I don't do any of that. I cut everything out. Mostly when I do all my videos, I cut a lot of stuff out. When I record, I draw a firm line down the middle of what people want me to do, because I don't care what people think that they need me to do. I think I've done a pretty good job the way I've been doing things, and I always take, you know, support from people. You know, I always take support from people, and you know, like if they want to give me tips on things or they think I should change something, I always listen to, you know, feedback. Feedback's always a good thing. You don't listen to feedback, sometimes you get nowhere, but I've got a lot of feedback over, you know, the past few years. I do professional a little bit when I do these training camp vids, you know what I mean? That's the only time I try to make it to where you guys understand what's going on in the situation with the Eagles and what's going on. And then, you know what I mean? I don't go too far with it, but you know what I mean. You know, just so you guys understand what's going on with the birds and everything else like that. But there's no acting over here. I give you 100% of my heart towards this team and towards this content that you're getting every damn day, okay? And, you know, it is what it is. I don't really say this to everybody, because, you know what? People don't know. People just look at a video and they say, oh, he's just doing this to do that, or he's doing, you know what I mean? I'm not copying anybody. Everything I do is you know, everything I do is... you know, is 100% authentic, and, you know, I make my own stuff, you know what I mean? I get backgrounds. I find all these backgrounds I really like for videos, and you know what I mean, which is awesome because I like doing the whole background thing. But when it comes to like Eagles vid makers copying people, it's bullshit. It's just total bullshit. I know some vid makers now that do the stuff that I do, but what am I gonna do? I mean, I got no problem with it. I mean, I'm sure as hell not the only one that's going to do this type of content. Someone else is going to do the same content after I'm doing it. And then people before me have probably done the same thing I do. But I can't sit here and call people out and be like, oh, you're copying my stuff. Like, hey, look, I say, hey, if I have any highlight videos you want to take off my channel and put them towards a video just for highlights, take them. I don't care. Use them for a video. You want to put me in a clip of a video, use it. I've seen people put me in clips in their videos, like little short clips. But what I'm gonna do, I know guys have copyrighted other guys for using their content, and it's stupid, and it's just so it's a win-win for both channels. You know, you're putting stuff on your channel that's legit, and you have, you know, and if you have me on your channel or have a clip of somebody on your channel, you know, it's publicity for you. Good for you. It's a win-win. You never, ever, ever see me clout chasing over nothing, okay? Nothing. You don't see me shit talk anybody unless someone's getting like, unless it's bad, unless it's like someone's really being a total jerk, then it's, you know, it's a different fucking story. But when it comes to the Eagles, when it comes to this channel, I give out the news and that's it, and it's just a hobby. I'm not trying to, you know what I mean? I would like to. I mean, it would be nice. You know what I mean? I think, you know, I would love to do this. Like, I trust me. Who wouldn't want to be like a YouTuber that does this for a living? It's fun. It's fun, and it's a lot of time. This isn't. For me, it's time. It's a lot of time. This is taking up a lot of time, but it's good time though, because we all share the same thing, and you know, we all love football, and you know what I mean. It's background too. I played Pee-wee, high school. I played college. I played football in college for a few years, so you know, I understand the game. But when I talk about like Lord Brunson, high IQ in football, knows what he's talking about, defends our fan base to the fullest. I don't know if he's in the TTC. I'm not a big fan of the TTC at all. I'm not into it. I'm as you could tell, like, I don't like when people get ridiculed. I don't like people that get talked down to, talk about their families, talk about stuff like that. I'm not really into that at all. It's a really bad thing to do to somebody. I've seen people really get torn up in those, and I just don't understand why it makes people feel good to do it when it's supposed to be about football. But, you know, sorry if I'm going off topic for almost 9 minutes now, but I'm going to make this as short as possible now. So other than that, guys, that's really it. I got nothing against Lord Brunson. He's a great vid maker. Everybody, I'm just trying to just clarify the situation like I said before. And that's really it. So I will see you guys later. You know what it is.